Hello students, so we are back. Now we'll be talking about the average income. In the last video we discussed about how do we compare the income of two countries. There are different criteria, there are different characteristics on which we discuss about the income of the country. So average income, first, how do we calculate it? Yes, you might be remembering in the previous video we discussed how do we calculate the average income. So now today we are talking about, in this video we will be talking about what are the basic criteria for comparison. Now as I told you, we will be discussing it, understanding it with the help of an example. So we have to discuss about it. Two countries we have taken, A and B, and just to make it simple, we have assumed that they have only five citizens. I mean, because it is an example, so example of five citizens have been taken. You will see, calculate the average income for both the countries, country A and country B. First citizen, second, third, fourth. Okay, you can see first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Now their countries, just see the income of country A, first citizen, B, C. Now when we calculate it, what would be the average income in rupees? This is the blank space given here, you have to do it. Will you be equally happy to live in both these countries? Are both equally developed? Now when you find out the average, yes, this is the task that you have to do. You find out the average income of the country, and uh, if you are the fifth citizen, means if just an example, like if you belong to this category, okay, the fifth citizen of the country. So what happens is, citizenship number, then perhaps most of us will prefer to live in the country, because country A, you can see the income is, yeah, just see, it is mentioned here. And even though both the countries have identical average income, country A is preferred because it has more equitable distribution, more income is there. You can see 500, 500, 500, and fifth citizen is earning good amount of money. It is, you can see, but in country A, everybody is having a good income. Okay, just see. So you prefer to stay in country A because it has more equitable distribution. So on the other hand, most citizens in country B are poor, and one person is extremely rich. So while average income is useful for comparison, it does not tell us how this income is distributed among people. Average income, you will be calculating here, you when you find it out. I'm sure you might be knowing how to calculate the average income. Just see, two of the pictures are given here. Country with no rich and no poor. Everybody has got equal distribution. Everybody has got a seat to sit down. Here I would like to highlight. Just see. Here it is mentioned, we made the chairs and we use them. Means everybody has got equal share on the chair. Now just see countries with rich and poor. Rich is very rich. Out of 6 chairs, rich is occupying 4 chairs, and 2 chairs is occupied by 4 citizens. Means 4 chairs by 1. Means you can easily understand the difference between these two countries. Now, children, based on these pictures and the informations given there, you have to solve these questions. Let's work this out. First question, give 3 examples where an average is used for comparing situations. Then why do you think average income is an important criteria for development? And then besides size of the per capita income, what are the other property of income it is important? And then suppose records show that average income in the country has been increasing over a period of time. From this, can we conclude that all sections of the economy have become better? illustrate your answer with the example. While answering these questions, you have to keep in mind that you also give the calculations, you also give examples. Proper examples are definitely needed. Okay. And then the next thing that is important is from the text. Now just see certain questions that are put up from the text. Find out the per capita income level, means the average income that was given there, you have to calculate from there. And every question you will be finding in most of the activities that are there, you have to you will be finding that your creativity and your ideas you have to put up in a very better manner. Write a paragraph on your notion. Just see what you think, what should India do or achieve to become a developed country. Give your ideas, show your creativity, extend your imagination. To whatever level you can just go to that level and imagine, and then give certain points where you can find out the criteria for being a developed country. Got it? So please do these questions in your notebook. This second one, this topic is there, income and other criteria. Now today we have discussed about the average income and how we compare the countries. Now we have to talk about income and other criteria. This we will be doing in the next video, children. um, every page here I would like to highlight, like we will be doing this in the next thing, income and other criteria. Then every where you will be finding certain examples. Now let me make one thing very important, children, that these examples, like we have taken the example of Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, three states we have chosen. And we have compared the average income of our three states. Okay. So on what basis are we calculating the income level of these states? That we will be discussing it in detail. So please go through it properly, and then we will be discussing it further.